beings, welcome to my sacred space. My name is Raven and thank you so much for being here. Tonight we're going to do another pick a card reading and we are asking Spirit if there is any pressing message or urgent guidance or warning that Spirit wants you to know. Okay, so this is going to be, I don't know, let's ask what is coming towards you. Alright, so please be reminded that, of course, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. If it doesn't resonate, if it doesn't fit, please don't force it, okay? Use your discernment and intuition to find out which part of the reading is your guidance. Second, these are general, so please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind, all right? Lastly, as a form of like an energy exchange between you and I would like to ask you to please focus your gaze on the crystals and select the one that jumps out at you the most, okay? I want you to use your intuition so that, you know, it will work with mine and we can get a more accurate reading for you, okay? First up, we have a Labradorite. When I dropped it. I'm sorry. Second, we have this Merlinite. Third, we have this Hematite, okay? Once you're ready, we are going to proceed with your readings. Hello there, beautiful people from group number 1. If your intuition guided you to select this Labradorite, this is going to be your reading. Kindly be reminded that all of the readings that I have on my channel are timeless, so whenever you find this video, that is when you're meant to receive this guidance from Spirit. Also, these are general, so please only take what resonates with you and kindly leave the rest behind. Tonight, we're asking Spirit for any advice or guidance that you need to know at this precise moment, okay? So we're going to have a look at the energies surrounding you right now. Thank you so much, angels and spirit guides. So we have dream the world into being. Okay. Thanks so much, angels and spirit guides, for continuous guidance, support, and protection. I'm truly grateful. Too much. Can you please help me read for group number 1, please? What do they need to know most right now? Anything that they need to know that's coming towards them. Thank you so much. Time for the beginner mind. Make your dreams real. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have 2 cards here talking about dreams. I feel like you are in a space right now wherein you're trying to be creative. I mean, not trying, but I feel like you are someone who is working on, could be a passion project, could be work related. I feel I'm seeing a lot of how do you call that, beads. Okay, so maybe you could also, maybe you have an Etsy shop, maybe you're into creating accessories, but anything that actually requires your hand, I feel like you're doing something that would require you to use your hands. You know, whenever you have the beginner mind, you don't really care about what other people think, okay? When you have the beginner mind, it's like, okay, you know what? I'm okay starting fresh. I'm okay going into this new thing, venturing into this new project or this new business without anything, without any prejudices or biases. I'm just gonna do me, okay? When you are kind of like starting a new thing in life, that is how it works, okay? When you have a beginner, for example, when you're a kid, right? When you were a kid, when you were still, you know, just starting to learn how to walk, okay, you didn't care about other people or what they will say, or you never cared about how many times you fell, right? You just walked because you had the beginner mindset during that time. It's like, you know what, I'm just gonna do my thing, okay? If I fail, I fail, at least I'm gonna learn. So I feel like you are in that mindset right now and you're doing something that's creative. You're trying to create, okay? And I feel like this is something that you've dreamed about, okay? We have 2 cards here that talk about dreams. So I feel like this could be like an ambition of yours, all right? So this is something that you have always wanted and now you have the opportunity to do it, okay? For some reason, I'm feeling like maybe you're an influencer, could be, or maybe you're trying to, you know, break through into that scene. Maybe you have your own YouTube channel. Maybe you're famous on TikTok, okay? So maybe it's something that really requires you to be very creative, okay? I feel Spirit is just reminding you to kind of like whenever or when you're going to venture into this new thing, always remember that, nobody started great at something. Everybody, or all of us, actually started at something, with baby steps, okay? It's not like, unless you're like a savant or something, or how do you call that? Like, when you're a virtuoso or something like that, like, okay, in connection to music, right? When you're a virtuoso, you can, just do anything. But I feel like, in terms of like what you're doing, um, allow yourself to make mistakes. Okay, that is what Spirit is saying. Allow yourself to make mistakes, because that is when you will learn. And surely, but slowly but surely, you will definitely bring your dreams to reality. Okay, I feel like you are manifesting this. I feel like this is it could have started in a dream, okay? Or maybe you were just thinking about it before. Maybe this is something that, you were kind of just like, yeah, well, maybe I want to do this moving forward in my life, and then now you have the opportunity to do it. And I think what's hindering you, if there's anything that's hindering you, it's perhaps your, how do I say that? Your own self-limiting beliefs. Okay, sometimes, when we start on something, it's just the biggest critic that we have is ourselves. Okay, so Spirit is saying to just allow yourself to be a beginner. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, everybody had to start somewhere. Oh my gosh, it's the co-create card. Between worlds, co-create, and one more, deep knowing. Okay, so definitely you're creating something, okay, because we also have the co-create card here. Spirit is just saying that, you have the power to create whatever it is. You have the power to bring it into being. Okay, if it's something that you thought wouldn't actually happen, guess what? It is the wheels are set in motion. It's already coming your way. All you need to do is just decide and take that first step. And I feel like you are still kind of like in between, because we have the in between worlds here. I feel like you are somewhat you're kind of like unsure. You're kind of like on the fence. You don't want to fail, but at the same time, you're so eager to start this, because this is something that you've always wanted. And Spirit is just saying to look deep within you, because this is a passion of yours. And most often than not, if this is something that we're really really truly passionate about, we would possess the deep knowing. Okay, it's going to be in deep within us. Okay, I'm pointing to my stomach. It's going to be from the stomach. It's coming from there, because that is kind of like your gut is going to help you be successful in this. Okay, because you are so passionate about this, and you're pulling energy, you're creating and you're pulling energy to kind of like make this into a reality. Okay, so just you're stuck in between worlds, yes, I know, but you just have to jump and just create. Okay, let's see, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else? What advice do we have for group number 1? Anything else? Anything else that would like to come through for group number 1? Queen of Wands. Okay, so yeah, you kind of like already mastered what it is that you're doing. You're very motivated. Again, with the creativity, you're very creative. You have this. You got this. Okay, it's in your belt. Okay, you have it. All you need to do is just decide to move forward and do it, and you will be successful. And the High Priestess. Okay, the High Priestess is someone who's she doesn't talk, but she knows. Okay, so maybe. How do I say that? Because the High Priestess can't talk. She's mute. Okay, and but despite that, she can how do I say that? She has the deep knowing. Okay, she has this knowledge within her. She knows things that we don't. She knows things from beyond. And I feel like her showing up here along with the Queen of Wands, it's just a testament that you have what it takes. Okay, if you were maybe okay, if there is something, or if you talk, okay, what? I'm so sorry. Spirit is saying that if you are prone to self-limiting beliefs, or negative self-talk, just, you know, zip it, okay? Because you're kind of like blocking the blessings from coming towards you, okay? It's not gonna be for everyone, but of course, you know, if this is something that you've always wanted, talk as if you already have it. Talk as if you're already doing it. Don't say negative things like, you know, I'm gonna fail at this. You know, I shouldn't be doing this. Do not say anything negative, okay? That's just being highlighted for someone watching, okay? Now let's get your advice. Ending. For the ending. Okay. We have meditate and meditate and contemplate. Okay, that is very, very, very important. We also have you're good enough and luck is on your side. So, like I said, you have what it takes, and you know, spirit is pushing you forward. It is your time to shine. Okay, so I suggest, you know, just go for it. All right. That is what I have for you, group number 1. If this reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comments section. Truly appreciate your likes and your subscribes to my channel. Thank you, and I hope I see you again soon. Bye. Hello there, my beautiful friends from group number 2. If your intuition guided you to select this Merlinite, this is going to be your reading. Kindly be reminded that the readings on my channel are timeless. So whenever you find this video, that is when you're meant to receive this guidance from Spirit. Also, these are general, so please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Okay, tonight we're asking Spirit for any guidance, warning, advice, or anything that that you need to know right now. Okay, any message from Spirit that you need to know right now. What is coming towards group number 2? Thank you so much, angels and spirit guides, for your guidance and protection. I'm truly grateful. Please help me read for group number 2, please. What is coming their way? What is coming? What do they need to know right now, please? Thank you so much. Okay. Whoa, gosh, flighty. We have Owl Spirit. Magic works through you, Scarab Beetle Spirit, and Wasp Spirit. Oh, ooh, okay, so we have an extra card that joined the Wasp. Ooh, okay. So we have Moth Spirit, Wasp Spirit, Owl Spirit. Are you flying or what? I feel like, you know, I'm seeing a lot of wings in this spread. Let me just breathe in for a little while. I can't really dismiss this, but I feel like you could be working as an airline crew. Okay, it's not gonna be for everyone, but yes, I know it's just coming through right now. I feel like you could be working as a cabin crew attendant, perhaps. Okay, and you know, it's not gonna be for everyone, but I just wanna, you know, go straight with this specific message for someone out there. If you're like a cabin crew and you're kind of like, you know, grounded right now, you don't have a lot of flights because of the pandemic. Okay, why am I sensing South America? I don't know if people from South America even watch my channel, but I feel like maybe that is like a flight plan of yours. Maybe you fly through, you do long haul flights, or take it how it resonates, but I'm really sensing South America. But if that's you, you know, Spirit's just saying sometimes things happen the way that we don't want them to, but that's okay, because there is something else that's planned for you. Okay, yeah, okay, now on to back to the reading. I feel like you experience some sort of like a disappointment and you're trying to self-soothe. Okay, I feel like you are still trying to kind of like make yourself feel better. Oh gosh, I feel like you're feeling unloved. Okay, that's not, why am I, okay, I feel like you're feeling unloved. I'm going through this. Thank you, Spirit. There is something that happened in your life recently that made you feel kind of like isolated sometime within the year or last year. Okay, you feel isolated, you feel cut off. Okay, and maybe because of the pandemic, but surely it feels like you are I'm just sensing this feeling of someone just very lonely, someone who thinks that they don't have anyone in this life. I feel like maybe you were um, counting on a friend or a family member, or I feel like you've kind of like lost hope. Okay, lost hope in the world or with your friends. I feel like, yeah, I just am feeling that, and you're kind of like soothing yourself. You're trying to kind of like find a way to regain your faith in humanity, so to speak. But what Spirit is actually saying is you need to learn to kind of like stand on your own feet. Okay, if you were kind of like um, relying on someone else, maybe emotional support and all of that, Spirit doesn't. Okay, this thing didn't happen to you to kind of like make you feel bad. Okay, it happened to you to kind of like reinforce that you do not need anyone else. That yes, it's nice to have people around you. Of course, it's a beautiful thing to have, to be surrounded with supportive people. However, if you are not, don't fret, because you have yourself, and universe and spirit, they're all there to supporting you. Okay, you don't see them, yes, but the energy is there and they're supporting you. Okay, magic works through you with the scarab beetle showing up here, and look at that, so colorful. And when you look at the beetle, you know how the beetle is just black, right? So I feel like you're just seeing that it's like black, but if you it's iridescent when you move it around. If the light catches, or yeah, the shell of the scarab beetle catches the light, it becomes really, really beautiful and colorful. And I feel like Spirit is just saying that you are kind of like this dark, this shadow right now. You're like a shell, you're like a shadow. And once you let light, um, once you allow light to come into your life, then things will be magical. Okay, things will be beautiful again, things will be magical. I feel like you're just really overcome with, I don't know, could be grief, could be there's just this heavy feeling of being alone and feeling unloved. Okay, I really can't shake it off. But Spirit is just saying, right now you can see who your real friends are. You can see who the real people in your life who really cares for you. Okay, so Spirit is just kind of like, um, how do I say that? Spirit is just kind of like getting rid of the bad apples from your life, or the fake ones in your life. So yes, it might hurt that that this person that you kind of like counted on, or this person that you really thought would come through for you, didn't. But that's okay, because you have yourself and you have other people who you know you don't even know that these other people care for you, but they do. And you just have to kind of like use your eyes and sorry, I was just being drawn to this, like right after I said use your eyes. Just use your eyes and kind of like see this big um, possibility right in front of you. Okay, allow light to come in. Just surrender and allow light to come in, and things will be better. I'm sorry if you're feeling alone. Please don't dwell on it too much. Um, we all experience that one way in our life. Okay, so sometimes in our life it's something it happens. So don't don't think that you are like the only person who's experiencing it. You're not. Okay, if you need support, please call your parents, call your family, call your best friends, call people that who will be there for you, who have shown you and who have um, proven that they can be there for you in your life. Okay, and stay away from people who are um, who don't walk the talk. Okay, I'm just okay. We have co-create, we have the fates, and all that glitters. Okay, so with the co-create card, feel like, it's not gonna be for everyone, but I feel like you're trying to conceive. It's weird, but that came through. But I feel like you're trying to conceive, and what? You know how negative thinking sometimes can really affect us, okay? What we think, we kind of like bring to reality, okay? So if you're thinking that, shoot, I'm having a hard time conceiving, or we are having a hard time conceiving, then you are kind of like dwelling in that energy. So, that is very specific for someone, not gonna be for everyone. So please, if that is you, stop. Yeah, stop, or kind of like prevent yourself or divert your attention whenever you feel like there's this negative thought. That's, it's like this tiny seed that grows in your belly, a seed of doubt, that just that's just there. This is a shadow self of yours who's just like, yeah, it's gonna be difficult for me to have a child now because I'm like this and blah blah blah. Whatever it is, it's kind of like, feeding you that self-limiting belief. Shut it off, okay? You don't need that, okay? So I feel like, yeah, again with the fake friends, I feel like, all that glitters, this card for me, look at that, those are masks. So I feel like you were somehow involved with people who are kind of like not showing their true selves, who are kind of like not being authentic, okay? They were showing you a different side of themselves. It's kind of like all good, all, all glitters, okay? All the beautiful things, all, it's like they're putting their best foot forward, I feel. And somehow, destiny just stepped right in and told you to, stop, okay? You need to kind of like learn that you are a star in your own right, that, you don't need to be surrounded with, all of these fake glitters, because you are shining already on your own, okay? So let's just get more cards. What else would like to come through for group number 2, please? Thank you so much, angels and spirit guides. Group number 2. Page of Cups. And one more, please. Oopsies. Oh gosh. 3 of Swords. So, you know what? I feel like you, like I said earlier, you felt alone. You felt totally disappointed, okay? And you're experiencing some sort of heartache. And who won't, right? If you feel like you were let down, of course, you will have some heartache. Don't worry, okay? You will be met with people who can actually give you the attention that you deserve, okay? I feel like the Page of Cups is just here to kind of like remind you that, happiness is coming towards you. Just allow this, okay? Like this card was saying earlier, magic works through you, okay? So no more self-limiting beliefs, okay? No more negative self-talk, and no more dwelling in the past or in the things that hurt you in the past, because things are going to, start turning for the better for you once you decide that you want something better and that you deserve something better, okay? So whatever it is that's hurting you or that's causing you pain, know that good news is coming soon, okay? Again, luck is on your side. That came out for group number 1 too. So yeah, that's just like destiny confirming that, that good things are coming your way. A fiery climax approaches, okay? So, again, with a surprise, and it's kind of like something that you can be very, very passionate about, and you are good enough. Wow, this came out for group number 1 too. So, if you feel like, if you ever have like self-limiting beliefs that make you feel like you're not good enough, just try to, I always say this, but I'm gonna say it again, just try to kind of like, yeah, acknowledge that thought and set it aside, because you can't really stop yourself from thinking that. And when you focus on trying to stop yourself from thinking that, then you will think it more. So just acknowledge it and set it aside and say, you know what, thank you, I appreciate your thoughts, I'm gonna put you here because I'm not going to believe you, okay? Not today. right? So that is what I have for you, group number 2. If this reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comment section below. I'm truly grateful for your likes and your subscribes, and I hope I see you again soon. Bye. Hello there, beautiful people from group number 3. If your intuition guided you to select this Hematite crystal, this is going to be your reading. Kindly be reminded that the readings that I have on my channel are timeless. So whenever you find this video, that is when you're meant to receive this guidance from Spirit. Also, these are general. So please only take what resonates with you and your situation and leave the rest behind, okay? Tonight we're asking Spirit for any guidance, advice, or warnings that you need to know. What is surrounding group 3 presently? What energies are surrounding group 3 right now? Can you please let us know? Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful, angels and spirit guides, for your continuous support and guidance and protection. Please help me read for group number 3 so that we can aid them. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh wow, you see clearly now. That also came out for group number 2, I think. Yeah, trust in divine detours, watch your words, and a rebirth is assured. Okay. You could have been involved in some sort of like an argument with a special person in your life, okay? Spirit is saying maybe, okay, breakup. I feel like, you could have experienced some sort of like a breakup, okay? And Spirit is saying that, try not to, less talks, less mistakes, okay? And, a rebirth is assured here. So I feel like, if you feel like, you want to kind of like make the other person feel hurt as well by using your words, try not to do that, because you know what, you're going to just invite negative energy into your life, okay? Whatever it is that caused this breakup, this kind of like separation between you and this person, it's okay. That's acceptable. You know why? Because the divine is kind of like just guiding you to go where you really need to go, okay? It's kind of like, you know what, here you're traversing on this path, right? And then you know what, the divine just comes in and swoops in and you know what, pushes you to the other side, and you'll be like, hey, I already walked so many miles to get here. Why do you need to kind of like divert me into another direction? And of course, Spirit knows more than us, and what you don't know is that perhaps there's a boulder that's just rolling down from the cliff and was about to hit you, and that's why Spirit kind of like, hey, move this way, okay? So I feel like that's one thing that happened, and you can't see it right now, of course, because you're still so close to the situation. It just recently happened, and your mind is still kind of like fogged, okay? You're still not accepting the situation, and I feel like you I don't want to say this, but I feel like you want to kind of like inflict pain, because when we get hurt, we also want to hurt other people, or not really want to, but sometimes we don't really care about how other people feel when we are experiencing hurt, because you know what, I'm hurting, so you know what, I don't care, I'm gonna hurt you too. And that's the truth, okay? That really happens. So I feel like, if you're thinking that this whole thing is kind of like the death of you, or this is kind of like it's breaking your heart, you're in so much pain, allow the pain to kind of like happen, okay? Allow it, just cry it out, and then eventually you will see that the reason why you were diverted, you will see that, okay, it's actually for my own good. Sometimes, like I said, oh gosh, when things happen in our life, it requires us to trust Spirit, trust the divine, and trust that we are meant to experience this in our lifetime in order for us to learn, in order for us to ascend. Because things won't happen in our life just for no reason, just to cause us pain or hurt. No, it doesn't work that way. Things happen because we need to learn from that experience, okay? Make sure to kind of like take pearls of wisdom from every situation that happens in your life. Just go back in retrospect and think, you know what, I hated that thing that happened to me when I was in high school. What can I take from that situation? and then use it. You can use those pearls of wisdom and, use them to kind of like help you navigate through life moving forward. And you know what? Spirit is so kind to you because they're just saying, you just need to trust because a rebirth is coming for you, okay? So, just try not to watch your words. Just try to watch your words because, you don't want to invite negative energy by saying negative things as well, okay? Very clear cut message for you. And you know what? If you saw people or if you kind of like experience some sort of like a betrayal from other people, then, thank them. Thank that, you saw. Thank the universe, thank spirit that you saw because this could still be going on even without you seeing it, okay? So, or even without you finding out. So it's a good thing that you found out because, otherwise you could have gone, could have walked further and then, and then suddenly the boulder will hit you, right? Going back to my analogy earlier. So yeah, just one sec. Thinker. Yang. Chaos and conflict, cool. Yeah, I really feel like you are thinking of ways to kind of like, I don't want to say inflict pain, but I feel like, you've been hurt and, I'm not judging you, I'm not judging anyone here. I'm also not condoning revenge or any of that negativity, but I'm just empathizing that, it does happen. We also feel that way. We sometimes feel like, oh, shoot, I just want to take action. I just want, with the yang energy, that's what I'm getting. You want to do things. I feel like you just want to, break out, scream. You know what? You're overthinking. You're here. You're kind of like plotting. You're kind of like thinking. You're wishing ill on somebody. Okay, for some of you, and you just want to cause chaos and conflict because that is what you are experiencing inside of you: chaos and conflict, right? And you just want to take action and do it and do it and do it. But you know what? That is where you are right now. But you don't have to be. You don't have to be. Because look at her. I mean, her doing the overthinking is kind of just like, she's just sad. There's no one around her, okay? There's no other people there that's making her sad. She is making herself sad. And at the end of the day, do you really want to make yourself sad? I mean, we all, I'm not sure if you're seeing the cards, I can't see, but we all experience negative things. And it is all up to us to kind of like choose how we're going to react. And, don't use that energy. Use this action-oriented energy or, to create something that's useful, to be productive, to better yourself instead of like creating chaos and conflict because nothing good will come out of that situation. I know, I've been there. So, just try not to do anything that will cause you pain or that will hurt you moving forward, okay? Anything else for group number 3, please? We have the Page of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, and 2 of Wands. Okay. Well, I just feel like you need to kind of like really take the initiative to snap away or to kind of like snap out of this energy. Okay, if you're take the initiative. Okay, the Page of Wands is here to kind of like remind you that you just have some sort of like this driving force. Use this driving force of like this yang energy that's within you, that's more action. You just want to do. Use it to kind of like to do something proactive, to do something productive, okay? So I feel like, you just need to kind of like take the initiative to do something, to work on something. Maybe you need to kind of like work on your hobby. Maybe you need to collaborate with other people and kind of like, discuss things that can, or meet with like-minded people who can kind of like take your attention or divert your attention from the situation. You do something productive. Go back into art. If you're into arts, go back into music. Collaborate with other people, okay? Because it's easy for us to kind of like really dwell on our sorrows when we are alone. And I'm feeling like Spirit just wants you to meet with other people, do something productive with your life. And you know what? Whatever it is that you're kind of like really hurting about, it's going to end soon, okay? You just you just kind of like have to wait. Okay? Wait for the waters to kind of like clear, wait for the waters to kind of like, be smooth again, stop being rocky. And once you have overcome that phase, things will be easier for you. Okay? So anything else to end this reading, please? Anything else to end this reading for group number 3, please? Thank you so much, angels and spirit guides. I'm truly grateful for your guidance. Have faith in your dreams. The answers you need are coming, and confidence is your key to success. Right? If you're feeling confident, and you know what? Sometimes when we hang out with other people, or when we connect with people who have the same interests as us, we kind of like get this spark back into our life. And I feel like you will gain that confidence back when you kind of like allow yourself to go back to the things that make you happy and stop dwelling in the past. Okay, have faith in your dreams. Whatever it is that you want, you can attract it. Okay, just don't use negative words and don't dwell in negative energy. That is what I have for you, group number 3. If this reading resonated with you, or you gained some sort of an advice from this reading, I'm truly grateful for your likes and your subscribes, and I would appreciate it if you could kindly let me know in the comment section below if this one resonated with you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm truly, truly grateful, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.